Breaking news out of Boston. Joan Bennett Kennedy, the former wife of the late Senator Ted Kennedy, and a beloved member of the Kennedy family, has passed away. She was 89 years old. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and give this video a like up. Joan Bennett Kennedy died peacefully at her home in Boston on October 8th, surrounded by family and loved ones. Her passing marks the end of an era for one of America's most iconic families, the Kennedys. Born Virginia Joan Bennett in 1936, she met a young Ted Kennedy in the 1950s, and quickly became part of one of the most powerful and influential political dynasties in U.S. history. The two married in 1958, and just a few years later, Ted was elected to the U.S. Senate, launching a career that would span nearly 5 decades. Joan stood by Ted through the highest highs and the darkest moments, including the assassinations of his brothers, President John F. Kennedy and Senator Robert F. Kennedy. She also endured the intense public scrutiny following the 1969 Chappaquiddick tragedy, where Ted's car plunged off a bridge, killing campaign aide Mary Jo Kopechne. Despite the emotional toll and the media pressure, Joan remained by his side for years before the couple officially divorced in 1982. Together, they had 3 children, Ted Kennedy Jr., Patrick Kennedy, and their daughter Kara, who heartbreakingly passed away in 2011. Beyond the political spotlight, Joan was an accomplished classical pianist and a woman of grace and quiet strength. But her life was not without struggle. Joan was open and courageous about her lifelong battle with alcoholism, speaking out at a time when few public figures would dare to. She once told People magazine, "At times I drank to feel less inhibited, to relax at parties. Other times I drank to drown my sorrows." Even as she faced relapses and arrests over the years, Joan never stopped fighting for her sobriety. "Staying sober is difficult," she said, "but I'm sober today, and that's all that matters." Her children paid heartfelt tribute to her strength and compassion. Ted Kennedy Jr. said, "I will always admire my mother for the way she faced her challenges with grace, courage, humility, and honesty." Patrick Kennedy remembered her as a loving, talented woman who was a powerful example to millions of people with mental health conditions. In her later years, Joan lived quietly in Boston, spending time with family and returning to her first love, music. She will be remembered not just as the wife of a senator, but as a woman who faced life's hardest moments with honesty and heart. Joan Bennett Kennedy, a mother, a musician, and a survivor, leaves behind a legacy of grace and courage that will continue to inspire generations.